All right, everyone, good evening. My name is Jonathan, and this is episode 3 of Road to the Big Day on Facebook Live. Thank you very much for joining us on this very special day. We have a wonderful topic for you guys, just like the other episodes. For those na first time manood, we have, of course, our first 2 episodes. You can just check out facebook.com/bigievents/live and check out the first 2 episodes we have done so far. Now, for today, we don't have just one, but 2 very special guests joining us on this very interesting topic, and that is what you're seeing right now, and that is live streaming. But the question is, can you actually do this for your big day? Now, if you have any questions or topics that you'd like to ask our panelists for this evening, just write it down at the comments below. Please make sure to write your comments on the live feed comments area, not in your watch parties, all right? Just to make sure lang na mababasa namin siya. Again, just drop your comments on the live section so we could read them out in a bit. Okay. Now, who are the individuals joining me on this very special day? Well, first off, of course, we have a good friend of ours. He is the owner of Imahe Photo and Video Service. Alongside his wife, Diane, they have handled a wide range of services from corporate events to weddings, and they started doing the business just in 2011. And of course, they've always kept up with the trends, started with the photo and video, added their photo booths, their live feed, and of course, they've actually handled large events like the Binibining Laguna, and of course, other government activities in the province as well. And of course, right now, they've actually started Facebook live productions for some companies. And of course, they also handle Feast Southwood Mall. So ladies and gentlemen, first panelist of the evening, we have, of course, our friend, Sir A.A. Aguilar. Yan.
Hey, how you doing?
Yan. And of course, syempre joining us tonight as well, a good friend of us. We have, of course, the director of Kim Torres Events. She is a destination and wedding planner and coordinator. She has been invited to talk to other schools, particularly in ADMU, and she has actually directed the Third Avenue 15th Anniversary Concert. And right now, of course, aside from doing Kim Torres Events, she is the creative director, executive producer, and project manager for Wishing Well Films. So they have done weddings and corporate activities, particularly if you are familiar with the KFC wedding. That's their team behind that amazing ad. And of course, Colgate Bridal Fairs as well. Now, of course, she has been in the wedding industry for over 5 years. And actually, before joining the industry, she was in the production house as an EP and a production manager. So, of course, ladies and gentlemen, we have with us tonight a good friend, Miss Kim Torres.
Hi!
Yan.
Magandang hapon!
Alright. Wow, okay. Sabi ko nga, this is a very interesting topic. It concerns what we're actually doing right now. And that is live streaming. Alright. Now, question is, just for everyone to understand muna, can we just define what is live streaming? So let's start with you, AA muna.
Okay. So live streaming is an avenue for people to reach a wide market, no, para sa akin. Kasi, like for example, we have the current application, we have companies reaching out to other customers. What they do is their programs, they have it on Facebook Live. Like our church, for example, we have it on Facebook Live as well. So apparently way back, it was only used for fun, okay? But right now with this current trend, I think it's going more on mainstream right now. Yeah, so Facebook Live is actually free right now, and there's a lot of ways that you can use it. All right, and we're going to discuss on that more later.
What's your
Okay.
expertise or experience pagdating sa live stream? Yan. Sorry,
Hi!
do you hear me? Yan.
Medyo
Oh, yeah.
Sige,
Okay
I
lang.
think it is about the live streaming, no? It simply means online streaming media. It is simultaneously recorded and broadcast in real time where you can also interact. Tapos nowadays, ang dami na naglalabasan ng mga platforms eh. Ang dami na rin ways like Facebook Live, Instagram Live, and then even yung mga bago ngayon like G-Live, Zoom. Yung Zoom, akala natin pang meeting lang, pang conference. Pero this time, pang live na rin siya. So we will discuss more on later.
Okay. Yan. Now, just for everyone, idea. Kasi the term live stream probably for some medyo ang inisip nilang nila before are those friends of ours na medyo familiar dun sa konsepto ng live streaming for, let's say, gamers. You know, the likes of Alodia Goseng Fiao, Team Payaman. Sila yung medyo, yung mga gamer nating kaibigan, yung medyo naiintindihan natin eh, right? So, but now, it's a whole different story because not just these people, these gamers or corporate individuals na malalaki, like we see the lives of Facebook when, or like iPhone or the Apple company when they're launching a new iPhone and whatnot, medyo nagiging, I guess, accessible to everyone. But before we continue lang, let's just clear out something lang. No? What's the difference between live streaming and what we kind of know in the wedding industry as yung live feed? Kim.
Okay. Doon din kasi nalilito actually yung mga clients with live streaming siya live feed. Okay, we usually use live feed in our big events. Like for example, we have 500 or more guests na malaking ballroom. We call that live feed. Kasi lalabas lang ito sa LED wall or sa projector screen. So it's just inside the venue or the location. When streaming, ito yung naka-broadcast na. Say, yung mga online news ngayon, nakita natin yung totoong news, di ba, sa TV. Tapos, ngayon, nauso na rin yung conference natin. Yung conference, actually, pwede mo i-live feed yan during your meeting. Like, for example, yung mga corporate events, di ba, they do that. Pero, nauso rin ngayon, since lahat tayo naka-lockdown, we use this live streaming na. So, hindi tayo nakakapag personally meet ngayon, di ba? So, via virtually, ito yung sinasabi nating live streaming. So, in short, parang exclusive lang talaga na nasa loob pag live feed. Kapag streaming tayo, yan yung lumalabas na naka-broadcast na. Can be on your laptops lang, can be on your TVs. Yun.
Now actually, for the past 2 months, feels like forever, pero 2 months pa lang actually. We've actually seen a lot of shows. And I know, Kim, on your end, you've basically, in a way, how do you call it? You direct a show? No, you're production manager of a show? Medyo mahirap siyang i-define ko yung role mo eh. Kasi you're basically the tech team behind the shows from Save Events. Tama, di ba? Na Save Events. Who else pa nga yung mga nahawakan nyo for the past 2 months?
GMT, the life of GMT, which is Gideon, Teddy Manuel, and Mike Ruiz. Yun.
Yan. Medyo mabigat na level yun.
Yun yung live streams. Yun.
Actually, aside from that, you have the GMT, sina Miss Darlene for the Save Events. You also have our friends in the industry like Coffee with Christine, kay Christine Onte. That's one.
We watch that.
Of course, our friends from Bride and Breakfast. Actually, they did more of Instagram Live, and then of course, na medyo nagka-transition na rin nila to Facebook Live. So that's also one of them. And aside from the people in the wedding industry, sorry, kung may mga mamiss ako, may mga sariling shows din, so forgive us. I guess, meron ding mga outside of news and information, there are also people that are also doing this. Like, yung mga nakita natin, like Bayan Yan Musikan. So, medyo malaki na yun eh. Bayan Yan Musikan is online concert, so medyo mas mabigat. Also, it's live stream, tama. And yung iba, medyo, they have their own thing. Like, our good friend, si Chacha, she has her Chacha Tonight. So, she has her own show na instead of doing it on radio, she does it on stream this as well. So it's a very accessible thing now. Now, when it comes kasi on our end, syempre we're focused on bringing this to to everyone, particularly to weddings now in the future. Pero prior to this, basically you've done live streaming na, no? So in case of Sir AA, ikaw, what was the first one you've done before?
First one? Well, mga corporate shows. Initially, it was corporate shows na basically ang ginagawa nila is kinakalat lang nila sa community nila within the corporate kasi 'di ba alam naman natin pag corporate shows hindi naman talaga dinalabas yan, pero they want access, like for example isang company and then may branch sila sa US, may branch sila sa China or sa Japan. They want to view it as well. So that was my first. I think it was like 2 years ago nung nag-start ako mag-Facebook Live. And then just recently through other platforms nga kayo na nabanggit ni Ms. Kim na mas napadali, mas naging easier, mas naging interactive na sa mga ibang tao na rin.
Kim, in your end, Kim, sa'yo, sa end mo, what was like the first live stream you actually managed? Whether post-ECQ, during the ECQ or before ECQ pa natin? Do you remember?
Before the ECQ, mostly yun nga, corporate, yung mga networking events namin. Pero I can finally say talagang live streaming na legit, itong lockdown. Talagang ramdam mo kasi yung, di-discuss natin later, yung mga talagang equipment na meron ka lang to live stream, diba? So yun, which is the first one is yung Save Events, which is super grateful ako sa kanila kasi hindi ko alam na may ganun pala akong capabilities. So yun, thank you sa Save Events kay kay Miss Darlene, dun sa lahat ng bumubuo noon sa core. Kasi doon ko talaga nakita na, ay, kaya pala, kahit ganito lang equipment na meron ako. So yun, hanggang sa nasundan na nasundan.
Yun yung unang sabak mo basically in this current situation na ganitong live stream.
Oo, sabak to the point na nag-iisa ka. Nag-iisa ka
Oo.
behind the
Kasi walang full team eh.
Oo, wala eh.
Oo.
Wala sa kanya-kanyang bahay sila eh.
Ikaw,
Diba?
kaya hindi ko ma-define. Ano bang role mo nito? Your technical director, na PM din, na EP din, na hindi ko maintindihan.
Halo-halo
Love-
na.
Ano kasi siya eh, it's more of a collaboration project. Parang, i-discuss ko nga rin sa later kung ano yung dapat na nililimit natin. So on that, more of the technical direction. Kasi, ano ba ginagawa technical director? More on the queuing. Sino yung papasok, sino yung lalabas, anong next natin. Ikaw rin yung mag-iisip na, ay shit, nawala yung ano niya, yung screen niya, nawala yung audio niya. So more of the troubleshooting, more on the technicality side. Sa project manager kasi iba yon. Sila yung more of na distract ko Miss Darlene. Hi, Miss Darlene! I love you! Ayun.
Idol yan. Idol yan.
Kaya nga, lakas ng loob niyan. Give me courage. Ayun. So, project manager kasi yung mismo save events yon. Sila kasi yung nag-iisip ng ano yung gagawin, ano yung next na content yon. Siya kasi yung nag-iisip yon. Yun. That's the definition.
Okay. Now, in our case, we definitely understand before the ECQ, pag nagla-livestream tayo, like for AA, example, medyo malaki ang setup. But right now, as you know, the new technology like Zoom, like what we have right here, StreamYard and other things, even, I think, future, medyo papasok na si Facebook then into this. What are the things that yung pinaka, like, basic na kailangan mo for you to be able to live stream? Let's start with AA.
Well, sa akin kasi ang first level if you want to go into live streaming is of course using your phone. So basically anyone can live stream nowadays, 'di ba? All they need is to have a good phone with an updated Facebook account or whatever app that you're going to use, and then at the same time a good internet connection. But really, if you want to go into higher quality or at least hindi naman siya production quality, pero if you want to do basic talaga, all you need to do is have a camera, a good laptop, and an internet connection. Kasi yun yung magiging foundation eh. Syempre, like for example, if you're just going to do live stream tapos webcam ang gamit mo, medyo posible, pero it's not going to give you a good quality. Well, unless na, for example, yung ibang camera na, MacBooks, like, for example, MacBooks, you can still use those kasi maganda pa rin naman yung quality niya. Pero sa akin, if you really want to start doing this, you need a good camera and at least a laptop. Madali naman siya pag-aralan. Actually, you can learn it in a day or two just in case para you know the basics of it.
Okay. Kim, in your case, yung unang, let's go back again to that. Actually, that was very iconic. Yung first live stream for Save Events. Just talk through us through the process on how you started everything. Did you need to like do a quick seminar pa with the team? Kasi I think it was Ai, Ma'am Kuchi, and who was, I think, who was the third one? Sorry, Ma'am Ai, si Ma'am Kuchi. Who was the third person?
Voltaire.
Sir Voltaire. Oh. Did you have like to do a full seminar pa ba? Talk to us about it.
With regards kasi to live streaming, noong time na yun, para ako nagkaroon ng adrenaline rush. Parang ang daming pumasok. Pero kasi, when doing a live stream, para yung ulam, para yung putahe na may ingredients. O, di ba? May ganun tayo kasi usong-uso yung cooking ngayon. Wala lang tayo makakita. Okay. So, yun. Number one kasi, you should have at least a reliable internet. As in, magandang internet connection. Hindi ka nakaasa sa data mo lang. Kasi that is the life or the backbone of the live stream. Kasi without it, kahit gaano pa karami ang camera mo, kahit mamahalin pa yan, dami mong angles, tapos ang daming graphics, tapos ang ganda ng audio, as in yung full setup ng pang studio, pero yung internet mo, naka-cellphone ka lang. Talagang wala siya. So, number one, yun. Yun yung like kong nire-remind dun sa project namin sa Save Events na i-check nyo muna yung internet, ha? Kamustahin muna ninyo if naka-data ba siya, naka-file. Sila Miss Kuchi, isa yun sa perfect episode. Kasi naka-ano sila eh. O diba, nagbebenta ako kay Fiberman, kay Converge. Dapat may fee ako dito, ah.
Converge din to.
Diba? Kasi hindi talaga siya bumitaw. Diba? Yun. So, number 1 is good internet. Number 2 is the video source. So, the video source, ano ba ito? Usually, can be a camera, a video switcher, mic, headset, or cellphone. Basta may camera. Kasi yung source mo. The third one is the encoder. So, it's usually pwede yung computer mo lang or yung phone mo lang. Pero minsan, pag simpleng live stream lang, kahit wala na yun eh. And then, fourth is the streaming service. So, this one, ito yung usually ginagamit natin. Facebook Live, Instagram Live, ano pa ba? Yung BeLive, Zoom, and then this one, the StreamYard. Powered by StreamYard tayo ngayon. Promote natin yan.
Hindi po to
and then, and of course, hindi makakompleto ang ating menu if walang online viewers kasi you'll be useless yung project.
Yes,
Dapat at least meron kang tatlo, di ba? Meron kang 4, may titikim ng pagkain mo. Di ba? And then, kung gusto mo kasing, kung gusto mo rin na balik-balikan ka ng viewers mo, dapat meron kang content, meron kang good topic para balikan ka. Para lang sa restaurant, di ba? And then, at yung sinasabi ko kanina gusto ko i-discuss, try not to do it on your own. Yun nga yung sinasabi ko na huwag tayo magpaka superwoman or superman, Kuya Jonathan. Kasi, sabi ko si Kuya Jonathan, siya yung technical director ngayon, siya rin yung host, di ba? So, lahat, di ba? Parang, oh my God, di ko kaya. So, pagdating naman sa Save Events, chinek namin lahat to. Yung dun sa core, which is yung usual na nakasama ko dito sa planning is si Ikoy, si Darlene, sila Tufi, si Tito Boy. Actually, lahat sila kasi may kanya-kanya project. Hi, Cathy! Si Cathy, very supportive yan, Events Embassy. So yun, we do rehearsals. So we have at least 2 days before the live or more. Kasi what if magka-problema ka, di ba, on the day? Like, an hour ka lang nag-rehearse, 2 hours before. Paano kung kailangan mo talaga pala lumipat ng bahay para magkaroon ng internet connection? So, rehearsal is very important. In that rehearsal, you should have at least, check mo na yung mic na gagamitin mo. Kung headset mic ba siya, or computer mic, phone mic, di ba? And then, check mo rin kung maganda yung audio na lumalabas sa'yo. Check also the lighting. So, kung madilim sa bahay ninyo, pwede ka mag-order sa Lazada ng ring light, diba? So, kanya-kanyang paraan lang din yun. What else? You should also rehearse the flow. Kasi, well, kagaya nito, parang yung flow natin medyo, diba, na iba-iba, random, impromptu. At least, the speaker and the host, alam kung ano yung nangyayari. And then, ayun, babalik ka lang ulit, kamusta ang internet mo? Yun lang yung the usual flow, Kuya Jonathan, to have yung sa Save Events. Kaya, ayun, nagtagal lang ganung karaming episodes. Tapos, laging may planning ahead. Good promotion din pala, it helps. Like, at least a week, may poster ka nilalabas. Or siguro less, yung pinaka-minimum time na is at least 2 days before para ma-promote pa sa ibang viewers. To get more viewers. Yun.
Right. Yeah. Medyo tinamaan lang ako doon sa nag-iisa mode. Kasi actually, when I built Road to the Big Day, yung original talaga nito is just me on road trip doing vlogging, kumbaga. Pero ngayon, since nandito lang tayo, ang naisip ko talaga, why not bring this for Facebook Live, additional content to my YouTube, and, share whatever knowledge I have with soon-to-weds, particularly tapping these people na sobrang idol ko. Actually, FYI lang po sa lahat, ang unang official episode dapat ng Road to the Big Day on Facebook Live, CAA, discussing this topic. Natulak lang kami ng natulak dahil sa issue ng connection. Tapos sinetap ko pa to, na-test ko siya. And then, I started with my good friend, Sir Mike Togle, for the finance topic kasi nga, I suddenly realized people were actually using up their wedding budget. And then the second topic was with the husband of Miss Angela Silan of Day One Project, which was Brother Jan Silan, that we had to talk about the emotional side of things, of how couples have processed this whole crazy moments for the past 2 months. Ngayon, medyo, a little, back to what I initially wanted in the first place, which is discussing this live stream. Now, we already have a good idea on how to do this pagdating dito sa whether we're at home, whether we do it for personal or business. Question is, can we actually bring this outside? You've actually had the expertise and experience bringing it to your corporate events. Pero if given the chance to bring this outside, outside na, for weddings particularly, how do you envision doing this? How do you envision doing your live stream for weddings? Let's start with AA.
Okay. Well, actually, if we're going to bring it into the events, medyo magiging mahirap yung transition. Kasi, first and foremost, yung dating movement ng mga photo and video, syempre magkakaroon ng differences yan eh. Like, kayo na nga sinasabi natin na hindi siya magiging replacement, kung hindi magiging add-on. So basically, if there's people na shooting your wedding, yung mga photo and video team, madadagdagan pa. Pero as much as possible nga, syempre ECQ, di ba? So we want to like shortlist the people that's operating this one. No? Pero mangyayari kasi, it's going to be syempre, parang normal na event na may mga queuing and everything, but we have to initially talk with the clients about this. Kasi, para siyang para siyang live event na mismo. Na yung wedding gagawin nating talaga, free for all na mabubuo siya. So there will be limitations, there will be challenges, pero lahat naman magagawa ng paraan, ano. So, para sa akin, one of the things that they would consider is if they really want to put this on live or if they really need it, no. Pero sa akin, right now during ACQ, it's a must. It's a must. You want to shortlist the people who's going to your event, but you still, of course, want your relatives and your friends to actually see your wedding, and this is the best avenue, no. Napakalaking dagdag nito sa magiging event, pero it's not going to be too costly for our couples to be. Magiging magiging added benefit dun sa wedding nila. That's for sure.
Right. Kim, in your end as a wedding planner, do you see this being adopted to weddings? Like, kasi ngayon ECQ pa tayo, so GCQ, or in the general community quarantine, do you think couples will be open to the idea na instead of having your guests there, dahil parang ang lumalabas ata, either 5 or 10 lang yung pwede nandun.
Do you
open to the idea of live streaming their event for their guests, I guess, or their families and friends?
There are two types kasi of couples. Merong couple na talagang gusto na lang talaga nilang ikasal. So ito yung mga couples na okay sila, kahit 10 lang sila or lesser, matuloy lang yung kasal. Yes. Tapos isipin na lang nila. And then there are this couple din na teka lang, i-reschedule natin yan kasi I would love to celebrate my special day with everyone kahit may plus team pa. So, yung sa question mo kasi sobrang daming naglalaro sa utak ko. When it comes to planner naman, kasi itong streaming talaga more of the photo and video which is, meron din akong opinion dyan. Doon tayo sa coordination side muna. Nowadays kasi sobrang salut ako sa lahat ng coordinators. Kuya Jonathan, coordinator din yan. Kasi akala ng iba, coordinators are resting din ngayon. Akala nila pantay-pantay at nagpapahinga. Hindi. Triple yung stress ng coordinators ngayon. Kasi imagine, how they love their clients. Ginagawan talaga nilang paraan para alagaan yung mga clients natin. So ito, gusto ng couples na mag-push tayo ng intimate wedding. Sasamahan pa rin ng coordinator yan. So, ito na yon, lalabas natin, di ba? Do you think may coordinator pa rin bang makakapunta dun sa yung good for 10 na wedding na yan? Pero si photo and video, pwede pa. Kasi the photo video documentation, that's a lifetime souvenir Kumbaga, ang mangyayari niya si coordinator, baka online na lang din nakikipag-coordinate yan. Or pwede kami tumulong actually via streaming, which is meron kong live by KTE. And then, pwede rin ako tumulong doon sa content. Ano bang pwedeng pakulo ng couple na nagsiselebrate ng wedding nila via online? Which is, yun din, dalawa rin yung sitwasyon dyan. Meron ding mga suppliers at saka clients na agree dyan. Meron ding hindi. So ito guys, ginagawa natin tong streaming, kaya natin dinidiscuss rin. Kasi we are surviving eh. We need this survival kit. Hindi naman tayo sa pabor or sa hindi. Nandun tayo sa, ginagawa mo to kasi gusto mong kahit papano, may trabaho pa rin yung tao mo. Di ba? Parang kahit papano, makapag-celebrate pa rin yung couples mo. Kahit, alam mo yun, ang hirap eh. 10, imaginein mo ilan yun. Yung magkakasal, yung nanay-tatay, yung couple, di ba? So, pagdating naman po sa photo and video, not all photo and video can do streaming. Yun yung parang swertihan ka if you can do that. Kasi hindi naman lahat ma-technical eh, 'di ba? Okay, so photo and video, during this lockdown, sana kahit papano kunin pa rin ang mga couples natin kasi kahit yun na lang matira sa supplier sa industry natin, no? Pagdating sa ganitong intimate wedding. Kasi yan yung mga taong babalik-balikan mo yung output nila at the end of this quarantine. Tapos, meron din kasi mga services, like ngayon si Sir AA, si Maya, tsaka si Wishing Well, may mga services sila na streaming services, which is kahit habang nagsushoot ka, naka-stream na rin siya directly to the event page of the couples. So, alam niyo yun, ang dami, naglalaro yung utak ko eh. Ako kasi, hindi naman ako hindi agree sa intimate wedding, pero kasi what can we do? Ganun eh, parang kailangan din supportahan na lang yung couples natin. To support them, we have to provide services that we can, which is ito, yung mga pinaprovide natin ngayon. We are doing live streamings, di ba? We help them, what kind of services we could provide. Yun. So yun, hi sa mga couples natin na nanonood.
Ay, ayan.
Hello.
Yun nga, true. I guess, in this case, kung talagang magtutuloy kayo, I've heard this actually from Ma'am Darlene so many times from from her commenting sa mga mga brides na medyo tuliro na at hindi na alam ang gagawin. So if you're going to push it talaga, yun nga, you can limit yourself to the 10. And then, if you really want the rest of your guests or your families and friends to be there one way or the other, ito yung posibleng sagot. Now, kung hindi kayo satisfied, atras tayo. Antay tayo until 2021. Tapos, if kumbaga, there will still be restrictions with the number of guests, ito yung parang panalo na pwede natin gawin. Na let's say, kunwari lang, by God's grace, 50 na. Hindi na 10, 50 na tayo. Damay na suppliers. Pasok na. The rest na may iwan, live stream na lang natin. Pwede. Diba? Right.
Pero niwag lang ako din, Kuya Jonathan, yung difference kasi ng nagse-celebrate ka online, priceless pa rin talaga yung yung kasama mo sila. So, yun yung mga nag-risked good choice yan. Iba po kasi talaga yung nakikita mo yung real-time emotions ng couples natin, saka nung kapwa, yung mga guests po natin, yung mga suppliers natin. It's really different. So, online kasi, you will also capture the real-time emotions. Pero parang hindi mo lang masyadong nasisense yung totoong nararamdaman noon. Parang ganon. I know you understand my point, no? Parang, kumbaga nanonood tayo, kausap ko kayo, may mga viewers, yung mga kilala tayong viewers na nanonood, nakakapag-hi tayo, pero iba pa rin yung yakap. Iba pa rin yung yakap sa mismong event. So, yun.
Actually, yun din ang pinag-uusapan namin mga shooters no? Parang sabi namin, paano yun tutuloy yung event tapos wala ka makukuhang reactions, walang candid. So, it's just going to be a coverage. Yun lang. Parang
coverage.
Coverage lang talaga. Yun.
Yeah. Pero may share lang din ako. May couple kasi akong nag-move ng wedding, which is balisin wedding ito. Nag-move siya ng wedding in around December. Pero we're not yet sure kasi 'di ba if anong status natin ngayon. Until now, wala tayong final statement. Ang gagawin niya, magkakaroon pa rin siya ng intimate wedding by June just to have the wedding. Para lang civil wedding. Para doon sa mga ibang gusto ng mga ideas din. Tapos, yung big celebration nila would be on December. Actually, alam nyo, bago pa tayo ma-extend, ang bait din ng couple kasi parang kaya nila in-adjust. It's not because of yung naka-lockdown na. It's because parang nahihiya sila mag-celebrate na ganito yung sitwasyon natin.
Yes.
So, di ba, parang, kaya gano'n na lang. May kanya-kanya rin talagang mga reasons eh. So, dun sa iba, pwede naman kayong mag-intimate wedding pa rin. Civil lang muna, kami papel na kayo para wala nang pakawala, di ba?
Yeah.
And then, you can have your bigger celebration next year.
Yes.
True.
Okay. Basahin ko lang yung comment ni Ma'am Darlene. Sabi niya nga dito, iba pa rin yung masaya kasi nandyan lahat ng mahal sa buhay.
Yes.
So, correct. Alright. Before we continue lang, tatalonan ko lang, may question lang din si Tony. Tony Belaro, another great host. Haven't had a chance to work with him, pero kilala ko kalibre na to. Tony asked, you have mentioned about the technology requirement for live stream. What then is an ideal bandwidth for at least standard definition and for high def? Ayan. Medyo technical ulit.
Technical.
Connector.
Sige.
Ano ba?
Okay. So for the technicals, ang kailangan talagang speed is 2.7 Mbps at least para sa isang 720p, yung standard definition natin, yung high definition, sorry. And then if you want to go higher, you need at least 6 Mbps. Now, ang ginagawa naman namin dyan, for example, if you have an internet connection na ginagamit, just make sure na walang ibang devices na nakakonect doon. It's just going to be the device itself para hindi nag-aagawan, para mas stable yung connection. Tapos, at the same time, dapat may backup connection din. Kasi kung wala kang backup connection, what would happen if something goes wrong, mawalan ka ng internet bigla, mawalan ng load yung ginagamit mo na data. So, dapat lagi may backup connection. And sa panahon naman ngayon, just as long as nandun ka sa isang magandang lugar, you're able to survey it, may internet connection doon, tapos at the same time, may 4G as backup, you can also use that. Pero, ang importante kasi, dapat matest mo to ng maayos. And you're able to make sure na stable yung connection natin before you proceed. So, tama yung sinasabi ni Ms. Kim na actually, ginagawa nila 2 days before, nagta-test run na sila. Ako nga, ang ginagawa ko 30 minutes before. Pero actually, delikado yun.
Nakatakot
Oo, pero pressure yon. Pero tama yon, 2 days before, if it's really a big event or syempre wedding para sa atin, very crucial yung dapat tuloy-tuloy, dapat seamless. So dapat may backups din kayo just in case. Yon.
Yeah, tama, oo. Tama naman din sabi ni Sir A. Actually, sinagot na ni Gerard eh. Actually, yung bandwidth na yan, it really depends on your location. It really depends on the connection din. Like, for example, yung kanina sinabi ko, ano ba yung gamit mong internet product? Kung naka-converge ka ba or nakadata ka lang. And then, kung ano rin yung gamit mong platform or source. For example, ito si StreamYard, mukhang malakas siya, di ba? Parang ito yung sinasabi nila kanina, 2.5 to 6 Mbps na pwede na. Yung iba kasi, like BeLive, parang sobrang mas mababa pa siya compared to StreamYard and Zoom. And then at the same time, as much as possible, yung sinasabi ng mga bandwidth, depende rin sa dami ng tao na pwedeng pumasok. The more people na pumapasok, more than 3 or 5 or 6, sobrang parang nababawasan yung pinaka-source natin. Plus, yung mga nilalabas natin collaterals. If we have these OBBs, we have these presentations, yun yung mga, saan natin malalaman yung source ng bandwidth na yan. So, yun. I hope we answered your question.
Umaagaw din siya basically sa connection. Now, looking again on the post-GCQ moments, quickly lang, how many normally would you think, how many staff-wise, mga ilang tao ang kailangan nyo to run a decent or even a good live stream for a wedding or even a corporate event? Pag outside the confines of our home, mga ilan kayo normally? Kim, in your end, siguro give me an estimate lang.
Actually, kaya natin na mag-isa. Ikaw, kaya mo mag-isa. Kaya ko mag-isa. Di ba? Kaya mo on your own.
Kaya ko, ayoko.
Di ba? Yun naman it really depends kasi kung gusto mo maging safe. Di ba? Kaya sabi ko, don't do multitask. Kahit alam mo lahat yan, but it's better to know everything. Kasi, paano kung hindi makapunta siya? Paano kung naharangan sa checkpoint? Di ba? And you know what to do. Wala kang problema. Yung palang troubleshooting na. Di ba? So, my estimate on that, since may ganun na akong service, is 2 to 3. So, tinatry ko rin mag-limit ha. Kasi ikaw, kunyari, ikaw as the technical director, ikaw yung maglalakad ikaw yung mag-work dun sa working station mo. And then, ikaw na rin yung actually magkoconnect sa internet provider mo, kung ano man yung meron ka. Yung isa, siya yung parang PA mo, or secretary mo, or AE mo. Siya yung taga-check ng mga messages. Siya yung parang, ay, merong concern, may question, etc., etc. So, yun, malaking, malaking factor to help you na mabawasan yung pagka-cluttered nung gusto mo ilabas. Like, okay, pwede ka kasi mag-setup ng malaking devices, diba? Kagaya ng mga events natin na talagang may isang mahabang technical equipment. Kaya yun nga, sobrang dami nila. Etong ECQ, kakayanin natin ng tayo lang, diba? Yung pangatlo naman yung sinasabi ko is parang siya na rin sana yung PA driver mo. Kasi, well, siya yung pangatlong nasa sasakyan lang sana. Kasi nga, diba, limited na nga lang yung pupwedeng nasa loob ng venue. So, I think that's the best for me na limited.
The minimum is 2 to 3, pero of course, bigger events, bigger team. Now, AA, for you, since you're a photographer and a videographer by profession, I guess for those na medyo talagang tutulak ng event during this period, whether GCQ sila or otherwise, would you, kasi let's talk about it, 5 lang sila. So you have the officiating minister, the couple, 2 witnesses. Would you recommend them being or kahit GCQ na, 10 na yung tao, would you still recommend, let's say, yung isa sa mga guest, ang mag-livestream na lang ng wedding nila? Would you think it's a good idea na, kung Facebook lang naman, kami na lang. What's your thoughts on that?
Well, sa akin kasi, if we're going to talk about the limitations of the number of people, pwede. All right. Pero there needs to be some guidance in how they're going to do it. Kasi, eto lang, practical lang. If they really want to do it with their relatives, they need to make sure na at least kahit pa paano, alam nila gawin properly. So, ako, knowing na medyo mabait naman ako sa mga clients ko, actually, gagawin ko, ituturuan ko talaga yon. I do everything for my clients. Pero, if you're going to ask me if there's one thing that you want to do is hire talaga someone who knows how to do it properly. Like for example, 3 years ago, meron kaming wedding na kinover. It's just a simple Christian wedding with around 50 people on it. And one of the titas actually did that. So ang ginawa niya, may iPhone, nakalagay sa selfie stick, tapos ginagawa niya, bini-wave niyang ganyan. And then, can you imagine, di ba? Ang hindi ko makakalimutan yung ring, sinusuot niya yung ring, ang ginawa, linapit yung cellphone, ginanon. So what happens is, syempre, nagkakaroon ng disruption. And it's really not good to see that. Medyo hindi maganda tingnan. So if you get someone who knows how to do it properly, they'll be able to execute it properly. I mean, like for example, meron tayong mga cameras sa may zoom. Actually, sa phone, pwede ka mag-zoom kaya ng digital. Pero syempre, kung tayo, may mga pros tayo, yung mga cameras nila, kahit malayo, makukuha ng maayos. So, in terms of really, the question is, kung pwede, pero it's not practical. If you're going to do something, at least you can do it right, di ba? Pwede naman. And siguro naman, there's like options, hindi naman lahat mahal eh. There's actually some people who can do it for, a good price. Siyempre, in times like these naman, it's not just about earning money, pero giving the best to our clients, no? Pero, siyempre, kung tatanungin lang talaga, kung pwede sa relatives, pwede naman. Pwede naman. Yun.
Yeah. Now, Kim, for you, may experience ka bang ganun na someone from the guest was live streaming the wedding as well? How was it? What have you observed with them?
Sobrang dami, di ba? Nauso kasi yung the moment na nag-start si Facebook Live at saka si Instagram Live, in all kinds of events, may makikita ka talagang lalo yung matatanda. Yung mga titas of Manila.
Mga titas.
Titas of Manila represent.
Diba? Yun. Okay. Kasi ako naman okay lang eh. Kasi, well, it depends ha. Kasi may mga couple na very private. Well, hindi naman siguro magkukulang sabihan ng couple yung guest nila if they don't like that. Like for example, may mga couples tayo na ayaw nilang kinukunan yung bridal march ng bride or ayaw nilang nagla-live stream or nag-share ng anything habang hindi pa talaga nagsistart yung pinaka-ceremony. So, ayun, madali kasi mag-live stream talaga ngayon ng pag ganyan lang ha, yung tutunan ko lang sila, etc. Pero kung yung concern natin is to document the whole wedding, itong intimate wedding natin, ako as a parent, I would suggest suppliers na may ganung services. Yun na yung malaking tulong mo sa couples mo or sa clients mo na kahit papaano, kahit maliit na nga lang yung event nila, meron pa rin silang magandang output kahit naka-stream. Kasi kung pipilitin naman natin lahat tayo marunong mag-stream, di ba? Sino bang kawawa at the end of the day? Tayo rin naman eh, kasi haawain tayo ng kliyente eh, di ba?
Right. Ako, I have one overall experience pagdating sa ganyan eh. Kasi I've always seen it that these people, no offense po they're missing everything. Kasi they're looking at the screen na lang. Tapos parang pinapanood nila lahat ng nangyayari sa harap nila from that screen. Kasi they're just looking if they're doing it right, of kung sino nagko-comment, or kung si tito or tita may sinasabi. Wala na-miss na nila lahat ng nasa harapan nila. Alright. Kim, you've actually touched on one interesting concern then, which is privacy. So, do we have ways to make a live stream private?
Yes,
Kim,
of
from
course.
your end.
From my end kasi, usually naman talaga kasi sa couples ko, I recommend them to make their event page. Kasi doon, di ba, like this one, sobrang helpful niya yung Taal eruption at saka yung COVID. Ang daling mag-announce eh. Kaya malulubat yung laptop ko pala, sorry. Ano yung tawag nito? Nawala ko. Ayun, maganda kasing merong event page kasi ang bilis mag-announce sa mga guests natin. Ang bilis magsabi ng mga contingency plans. So, when in terms of privacy sa live streaming, we can use that event page to stream your event. And in that page kasi pwede siyang hindi naka-public. Pwede kang may settings na naka-private siya. And syempre, yung mga kanood lang doon, yung mga guests lang na gusto mo makakita rin nun. So, yun yung isang tip na I know to yung mga privacy settings.
Now, sige, before we continue lang, let me just read some of the comments we have for this evening. So, from Aisa and Ching, sabi niya nga, nakakamiss yung makeup ng mga kaibigan at mga mahal sa buhay. A virtual hug. Ayan. Also, we have, wait, I think, is this Derek Yee?
Yes, si Derek Yee. The Derek Yee.
Hi, sir.
Ayan, Sir Derek.
Si Ma'am Ai.
Live streaming.
Oo, baka meron. Hi, sir. We also have with us tonight, Ma'am Ai Contreras Tuates. Hi daw. Ayan. Yun. I guess,
Sir Aaron pa. Baka magtampo. The Metro Photo. Sir Aaron, si Ralph.
Hindi ko, na-miss ko ata yung comment to Sir Aaron. Is he here? Hi, sir. Hello to everyone watching. Ayan. Si Ma'am Cese Nicolas Marianos also here. Hi, Ma'am. Hi, grabe.
Thank you. Maraming photo and video actually. Sila Sir Oli.
Okay. Sige. Since I think we've already discussed this, no? Na parang since for the record lang, once and for all, a yes or no question lang. Can a live stream broadcast or live streaming replace your photo or end your video? No pa din. So malinaw lang po 'yun. Dediretso lang po namin. Ito po ay additional lang. Hindi nga po kaya palitan ng documentation. Okay. We also actually earlier touched a bit about yung being able to interact. Kasi that's medyo one of the things na pag live stream, I guess it's a challenge or it's also a part opportunity. Kim, on your end, how would you devise a way for your guest, for the guest watching the live stream to interact with the couple and the couple with those who are watching? Anong pwedeng concept ng interaction yung mangyari sa kanila?
Actually, hinahal ko ngayon, mahirap kasi yan. Ito nga pagla-live stream, di ba? Sobrang hirap na. Okay, when in terms of the, Zoom celebration, let's say yun nga, mga 10 people. The nice thing to do that is for the reception. Kukuha ka from the guest. Di ba, ang Zoom is kaya like 100 guests. So, invite mo. Almost na rin ng 100 kasi hirap nun. Okay. True. No? So, it depends eh. Say you have a TV, you have a projector screen or LED wall on your event. Pwede kasi nandun yung pinaka-Zoom platform. Naka-stream yun eh, diba? And then, that stream, nakikita ka rin kasi nila eh. Lumalabas rin si couple doon. So, by that, you can also interact. Like, kamustahan kayo. And then, yung mga traditionals, like um, yung mga couple preferences and messages. Sa messages, you can also do the maid of honor tsaka best man speech on Zoom. So, yung, kunyari, nakapili na yung mga speeches mo eh. Tapos, meron naman tayong settings, di ba, sa platform na pwede mong i-view kung sino yung gusto mong nagsasalita na mas malaki yung screen. So, by that talaga planning tsaka coordination eh. And then, by that, kailangan mo talaga ng someone to do it for you. Hindi siya po pwedeng isa sa mga weaknesses mo. Oo, kasi parang ikaw, Sir Jonathan, di ba, parang in the wedding, you will have to check din kasi ano na bang nangyayari, ano na bang status. Hindi naman po pwedeng nakipag-celebrate ka sa couple, ikaw rin mag-aasikaso ng Zoom. Baka wala nang guest na nanonood sa'yo. So, actually, ako, excited din ako actually. Sobrang excited ako to new ideas on how to have a good and unique Zoom celebration. Pero yun nga, hindi ko naman siya masyadong pinupush. Pero ang ganda lang din na may bagong ideas. Diba, during this lockdown, parang may mga capabilities pala tayo and skills na kaya natin gawin na hindi natin alam. And then more ideas, which is, I think, ma-apply rin natin to the future big events din.
Right.
Agree.
Okay. Now, singit lang tayo. May question lang dito from Gladsy. Will you still recommend destination weddings once the ECQ is lifted? Ayan, uunahin ko lang yung medyo malayo. Si Sir A.
That's my bride.
Ay, bride mo to. Hi, ma'am. Hello.
From Paris.
Oh, wow. Hello. Anong oras sa Paris ngayon na tanong na siya? Thank you very much, ma'am, for watching. Hey, yun nga. Do you mind answering that lang? Would you still recommend destination weddings?
Well, for me, it depends on yung place na pagdadausan nila nung destination wedding nila. No? Probably, it's going to be hard right now kasi kahit sabihin mong ECQ is lifted, there's going to be people who still going to be concerned primarily on their health. Kasi sabihin natin, oo, ang sarap ituloy event, gusto natin ituloy event. Kaya lang, there are still people who's going to be afraid to go out, no? Primarily, we're still talking about FB Live. Pero if we're just going to go with, all out, parang sugod, tara, ituloy natin yung event. Para sa akin, medyo mahirap medyo mahirap gawin sa totoo lang now. Although if the couple is still going to pursue that, there's still a possibility that we can do it. Kaya lang syempre yung mga health and safety measures natin will still apply. Yun. Sabi nga namin, right now, bumili na rin kami ng mga face mask namin para sa team, no? Sabi ko, paano kaya yung pagka kinukunan natin ng photo and video yung mga tao, tapos lahat naka-mask? So parang sabi namin, uy, business opportunity to. Dapat lahat ng tao, yung mga guests natin, dapat uniform yung mask, di ba? So may mga ganon. And siguro, just to answer the question, yung destination weddings, for now, even until the ECQ is lifted, I'd give it a year, probably, before anything can go back to the way it was, probably. Baka hindi pa.
Kim, sige, digress lang din tayo. Kim, your thoughts?
Ako, my thoughts kasi, in my opinion after this is lifted, I won't suggest muna yung mga destination weddings. Parang destination weddings in terms of international because of the travel bans and for the safety of everyone. Tsaka yung nga sabi ni Sir Ray kanina, sobrang dami ng mga rules ngayon. Nakakatakot. Baka mismo suppliers mo yung mahalipad. Diba? Yes. So ako, I suggest, this is the time that you have to love your own. Meaning, explore mo natin yung Pilipinas. Diba? Ang dahil magagandang dito, locations na pang-destination na like Palawan, Surigao, Batanes, which is, I think, mas magaan naman yung restrictions natin pagdating sa traveling than internationally. Kasi yung mga couples nga natin na overseas, parang, di ba, iba-iba yung mga rulings at restrictions sila. Merong iba, parang October pa sila magiging okay for the travel bans. So ako, tama si Sir A, give it a year or more. Parang makakabalik rin tayo. Pero as of now, this is the time that you have to love your own. Yun.
Right, right. So medyo hold muna tayo dyan. Pero if you would really like to, quote-unquote, defy the odds, you can do it safely. And then if you really want to share it, ito yung option. You can do it in live stream. So, ngayon, syempre, I'm just gonna give you quickly an opportunity to briefly discuss, na-mention mo na Kim yun sa'yo which is your Live by Kim Torres. So, quickly, can you just discuss it a bit and how it started with you and kung ano siya and what it actually offers yun?
Okay. May gusto lang ako pasalamatan, diba? For this, the Live by Kim Torres events, actually, natatakot kasi talaga ako this time kung ano yung magagandang services na ilalabas natin. Talagang pinag-aaralan ko siya ng mabuti kasi wala na nga tayong masyadong sources. So for this one, kaka-live ko with, yun nga, thank you again with Save Events, saka sa GMP, kay Gideon, Teddy, and Sir Mike. Dahil sa kanila, nagkaroon ako ng opportunity, yun nga, magkaroon ng Live by KPE. Which is ito, parang sobrang inspiration siya, nag-motivate talaga sa akin is si Sir Mike at si Sir Teddy, super thank you. Kasi may deadline talaga ako. Ayun. And then, marami na tumulong sa akin to this project, si Sherard, no Wishing Well, and then some of my team. So, for this one, yung services po nito is more on the streaming. But then, meron din po siyang content and coordination. Kasi ito yung po pwede nating pang-troubleshooting or contingency plans for the couples na gusto mag-intimate wedding. Pero at the same time, gusto nilang mag-stream. Yun nga, na-mention nga po natin na not all have the knowledge to do streamings. So, eto, may coordination services pa rin po siya. So, may planning, what to do, anong content. And then, for the streaming, yung kanya discuss rin natin, ano ba yung magagandang gawin during the Zoom celebration? Ano ba yung magagandang program? Ano ba yung magagandang, parang tawag nito, maging pakulo, para hindi siya parang nanonood ka lang. Kasi the purpose of doing stream is to interact pa rin So, the couple should interact with their guest pa rin. So, what else? Yun yung pinaka, services. And hindi lang pala siya pang, hindi lang po siya pang weddings. It's open for all kinds of events like corporate and then other social events. Also, open rin po siya sa mga collaboration. So, ako, I really love collaboration. So, doon po sa, kunyari, co-coordinators ko or co-suppliers ko na gustong i-push through yung events po nila with their clients, okay naman din akong tumulong as their streaming, streaming supplier, tapos kayo yung like for example, I'm open to collab with photo and video, sila yung pinaka-documentation, ako yung magiging content. So, ganon. This is, talaga, I made this extra services talaga for collaborations, actually. So, ayun, may mga nakuha naman akong mga inquiries from mga nag-recommend ng co-coordinators ko, like sila Ai, Invitado, at saka sila Events Embassy, sila Bea. Ayun, so, doon nagsa-start lahat yon. And I thank you.
Okay, all right. So sa akin naman sa Imahe, I just started doing remote FB live services during ECQ. Kasi dati we were doing like live services sa church, companies, pero hindi siya para sa akin medyo hindi interactive yung mga ginagawa namin dati. So we just, show the content, show what's happening live. But right now, kasi dahil dito sa ECQ, we learned a lot. Actually, I learned a lot. Ang nangyari was when it started, I didn't really know about yung mga frames, yung mga kung paano mag-show ng video, paano mag-show ng slides. All I really did was show the video that was coming from the cameras. Pero right now, nakita ko na yung possibilities nitong Facebook Live. And actually, yun nga, as mentioned, madaming platforms like StreamYard, there's like OBS, there's vMix, madami. So, like right now, ang ginagawa ko is nakikipag-collaborate din ako sa ibang like vloggers or whatnot. Like, for example, meron kaming good friends, si Drew Scosio sa si Love Cosio. What I do is I host their Facebook Live and they have their guests from like Denmark, from US. So, kinoconnect natin. And then, we show this to the people who needs it most. Lalo ngayong ECQ, maraming taong kailangan ng ng encouragements or whatnot. So, I believe I'm like a conduit to reach those people. So for Imahe, we can primarily do like yung mga photo, video, pero these type of services actually kailangan na rin adjust. We need to adapt to the changes that are happening. So most probably, kung yun nga, kung meron kayong mga clients, you know, you can talk to either Kim or me. We can actually work things out with our clients to help them. Kasi right now talaga, for the next couple of years, sabi nga nila, it's not just going to go away. So we need to make sure na yung clients, kahit pa paano, na-enjoy pa rin nila yung events nila, yung mga big days nila, with the help of us, with the suppliers. No? Yun lang.
Move on lang, meron tayo ulit marami pang questions from our guest. From Abby Dalve, question lang is, once ECQ is lifted, is it possible to still push for the weddings during Burr months, December? Medyo actually, diba sabi natin next year, pero December ba, you think may pag-asa na tayo?
Sino ba? If the vaccine is out on October, pwede na talaga, di ba? Yung vaccine lang naman yung naantay natin eh. Well, in which case naman, if there's no vaccine, tapos maging intimate lang po, Miss Abby, yung magiging event mo, okay lang naman din. Tuloy ang mga events hanggang December.
Actually, meron pa rin naman sa mga calendars natin. Kaya lang, syempre, unsure tayo eh. Hindi natin alam kung ano ba talaga. Baka mamaya, biglang out of nowhere, biglang tumaas ang cases, tapos mag-reopen ang mga quarantines or whatnot. So, for now, siguro pwede pa. Parang ganun pa nangyayari sa ngayon eh. Pero we'll know soon.
Pero alam mo, sorry, feeling ko para lang din sila mabigla. Parang start on doing your contingency plans.
Yes,
like, for
contingency
example,
plans.
Gusto mo talagang ituloy yung December mo na event, cut mo na yung guest mo. Mag-anticipate ka na ng medyo mag-intimate event ka. Para, in any case, na meron tayong vaccine at pwede na talaga yung bigger event, edi mas masarap sa feeling natin lahat na may good news kaysa sa baliktad na nagdadala sa malaking event pero magiging bad news kasi bawal pa. So, ayun, yung talagang pinaka-tip lang dito is at as early as now, make talaga yung contingency plans ninyo.
Yes, true.
Right. Okay. So, I guess, final words na lang from the two of you. Let's start lang with Sir A. Final words on our topic for this evening.
Well, sa akin guys, Facebook Live is a great tool, or any live streaming is a great tool right now to reach customers, and then at the same time it's something na very fresh pa. Actually matagal na yung technology kaya lang ngayon lang talaga umuusbong, and this is something that you can take advantage of. I mean, for suppliers, for clients, for corporate people, this is something na magiging normal na. 3 years ago, nung sa phone ko dati, parang sabi ko, posible ba talaga maging normal sa tao yung video chat? Kasi dati, remember, 3G pa rin, di ba? It wasn't like a solution dati. Pero ngayon, I mean, pati nanay ko 65 years old, nagzo-Zoom meeting. Sabi ko, wow! Although real estate kasi siya. So, sabi ko talaga, and everyone's adjusting. Ngayon, kung hindi ka makaka-adjust sa ganitong klaseng sistema, well, it's a loss. Kasi talagang this is going to be an edge for people na talagang pag-aaralan itong sistema na to. And I think, it's the new trend. It's the new normal. And for the next coming years, it's going to get better and better. Dati sa Back to the Future, yung scene na video call, parang sabi, kalokohan yan, it's not going to happen. But right now, it's happening. Everyone is getting connected kahit nasaan ka pa sa mundo, kahit nasa US ka, kahit nasa Alaska ka, it's still going to work. And malaking bagay to. Other people don't see it, but this is going to be a big break for other people na talagang matututo at makikisabay sa trend. This is the new thing that's going to change a lot of people. Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah.
Kim, final words?
Ayun, I agree with Sir AA na this live streaming is an old tool na talaga. But then, this lockdown is a gift kasi this is an opportunity for all of us to make use of it na, alam niyo yun, ang dami palang mga alam niyo, we get to appreciate everything until it's not normal anymore. Like, for example, this one, live streaming, luma na siya pero diledma lang natin siya, 'di ba? Ngayon, halos lahat gumagamit na, 'di ba? Sobrang iba yung natutulong ng live streaming sa atin. So, I think this one, like for example, TV, yung sa ABS-CBN na nangyari, 'di ba? Without live streaming, paano sila maglalabas ng news ngayon, 'di ba? So, malaki rin po talaga siyang help. And wala naman laging late eh. Wala naman laging late. So, there's always a time to learn this one. We have Google, we have YouTube. May nabasa nga akong article, kayo nung post ba yun na parang, we should, parang congratulate or look up and salute our parents. Kasi wala namang Google and YouTube before. Lahat yan talagang pinag-aralan nila, pinaghirapan nila ng manually. Tayo, naka-YouTube lang tayo, naka-Google, di ba? And then we have these associations and we have this group of teams na talagang, alam mo yun, willing to share. And then, yung ngayon, di ba na-mention ni Sir Jonathan din kanina na, yung mga nagla-live streams ngayon ng mga suppliers, we have to appreciate them. Kasi imagine, we have this choice of sleeping and watching Netflix within this 2 months' time. Pero sila, they've been busy thinking of what content, what topic to share to us. Eh kung tutuusin, binabayaran nyo ng couple sa kanila. Binabayaran nyo ng other clients nila. Pero they are here. Ang hirap mag-live stream ha. So, parang, hindi naman sa parang parent ako na pinagsasabihan yung mga walang ginagawa. Kasi you have your choice. That's your choice. May sarili kayong buhay. Pero yung mga co-suppliers natin doing this, like later, merong 8 o'clock stream si Sir Teddy Manuel. So, yun, support natin yan. Yung mga live stream, yung mga suppliers, na alam mo, ang dami ko rin natutunan. Tapos, alam mo yun, parang hindi mo siya basta-basta matututunan in other sites eh. Kasi ito, in terms of relationship and experience, sila talaga yung mga okay. So, yun yung mga nag-live stream, guys. I salute you. Kahit minsan walang sense, pero effort pa rin yun. Sir Jonathan, super thank you na ginagawa mo itong projects na to, di ba? To share your knowledge and skills to everyone. Yun.
Ayan.
Galing.
All right, well, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much to our guests for tonight. We have Sir A.A. Aguilar and, of course, our good friend Kim Torres. Maraming salamat for joining
Maraming salamat
on
po.
episode 3. Sa wakas, lumabas na rin kayo sa screen kasi lagi kayo nasa likod eh.
Yes.
Alright.
Hindi sanay sa harap ng camera.
Hindi naman, hindi masyado halata eh. Ayan. Thank you again. Thank you. Now, before we end now, of course, this is something that I usually do at the end of my stream. And that is, of course, our word on the road. The word for tonight comes from the book of John, chapter 14, verse 1. Do not let your hearts be troubled. You believe in God, believe also in me. Ayan. So again, mga kaibigan, thank you very much for joining us for episode 3 of Road to the Big Day on Facebook Live. Of course, again, thank you very much to our guests. We hope you learned something about live streaming and a bit of the topics that we kind of touched for tonight. We hope to see you on the next episodes that we're going to have, just like our Facebook page, facebook.com/bigievents. And of course, please do also visit the page of Sir AA, that's for Imahe events, and of course, Ms. Kim Torres. For Kim Torres events. Again, maraming salamat po. And like I always say,
Thank you.
Like I always say to all soon-to-weds, relax, have fun, and enjoy your road to the big day. Yes. Good night, everyone. Thank you so much.
Good night. God bless.
Salamat again. Thank you.
So much.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye, everyone. Bye.